I love a good smoothie. And this is a delicious smoothie. I also like the color. Let me show you how to make a smoothie. There are so many ways to make wonderful smoothies. This is one way to do it. All right, so we'll get going. So I'm gonna show you how I like to make smoothies. First of all, you wanna start with some kind of a liquid base. For me, I use almond milk because of my lactose intolerance, but you could definitely use regular milk. Or you can use juice. Some people like a little bit of milk type thing and some juice or all juice. You can also put in some yogurt for some thickness and some extra nutrition. You can use just plain yogurt or a cup of ready-made yogurt. Generally in a smoothie, there's some kind of fruit. I have dark sweet cherries that were in the freezer. I love using fruit that's already frozen because then you get that wonderful frosty consistency. So we're going to use cherries on this, but you could use mango, you could use pineapple, you could use strawberries, you could use blueberries. Almost any kind of fruit works great. I also like to add some kind of little nutrition boost. Maybe it's going to be flaxseed, or maybe hemp hearts, or maybe chia seeds. I like to use them already ground up. You can see it's powder of that. And I also like to use protein powder too. It gives it protein. My almond milk doesn't really have protein, so this is a good source of protein here. Makes it taste good too, more nutritious. And I like to also have some ice ready to go so that in case the smoothie is not as frosty as I want it, the ice can make it frostier and it can make it thicker. Okay, so a smoothie is a very personalized thing. Some people like their smoothies really liquidy. They can easily drink them out of a straw. Other people like their smoothies almost as thick as soft serve ice cream. Whatever, that's the best thing about a smoothie is you can make it the way you like it. And you can make it differently each time you like it. And actually there's one other thing that I forgot that I'm gonna add to this smoothie, and that is pure almond extract. I like adding some kind of extract with it. This is a flavoring, a natural flavoring. I think it goes great with the cherries, but coconut extract goes in there well, or also just plain old vanilla adds a neat little flavor to it as well. All right, so we'll get started. All right, I'm ready to make my smoothie the way I like it. One thing about the blender, I don't plug it in until I'm ready to use it, and as soon as I'm done with it, I unplug it. Okay, now this blender has a smoothie button, okay? But if your blender doesn't, that's okay. I like to start on low if it doesn't have a smoothie button and just kind of move up to high. That's all you really need to do if you want to get a nice good look at that. Okay, so I'm gonna start with about a cup of my almond milk, so in that goes. And I'm gonna just use the same thing. Remember, a smoothie is not baking, measurements don't matter, it's just up to your taste. So I'm gonna use like that much of frozen cherries. In they go, okay. Now I didn't mention before when I was going over the ingredients, I don't know how I forgot this, frozen banana. Frozen banana is a great ingredient in smoothies for the flavor and also because it makes it nice and creamy. I almost never make a smoothie without some banana. What I like to do is I take ripe bananas and I break them in half and freeze them. So whenever I need it, it's there. Because frozen bananas is the best. So I'm going to take out one of these guys and break it in half if I can. Oop, there we go. And I'm also going to get, here's that protein powder. There's that. I'm also going to get about a tablespoon of my flaxseed. Just like that. You can't taste it in the thing, trust me. Okay. I'm also going to get just a little bit of my almond extract. Just a tiny little bit. In fact, I think I'll even measure it because if you overdo it on the almond extract, that's not good. So let me see if I have a steady hand. There we go. Almond extract. That almost makes it taste like dessert. Vanilla works good too. Okay, and the next thing is, let's try for some ice. Just a few cubes. I've made this kind of smoothie before a lot. So I know it generally needs a little bit of ice. All right, I'm gonna put the lid on. Make sure that lid is on, okay? All right, and I'm gonna start it up. It's gonna be really loud. Watch out, it's gonna be really loud. And here we go. All right, I think it's ready. So let's have a taste of it. I always give it a little taste just to see if I need to change anything on it. That's really good. I'm gonna take this off, real important, unplug it. That way, nothing's gonna happen. All right, let's see how beautifully thick it is. Coming close on this. There we go. Ooh, beautiful. I did add some of the ice in there. This is a 22-ounce cup. This is a lot of smoothie in here. A lot of delicious smoothie. That's gonna be enjoyable to eat. Alrighty guys, so that's one way to make an excellent smoothie. As you can see, there are limitless opportunities on how you can customize it to the way you like it, but they're delicious. They're great for breakfast, but really any time. So I hope you make this at home, guys. Bye.